Life lessons. A preface. Dear friends, if we see the history of the world and compare it to the history of human beings, the history of human beings will be a very smaller one. Then what makes the history of human being interesting to learn? There is only one answer for that question. Only the human beings are writing the history. No other living beings bother about the history, and they even didn't remembering the history. So, as the human being, we have to understand and learn the history of human being to live in the current situation and live in the future. In the beginning, each and every human being, each and every person lived separately. He lived for himself. He lived by himself. He traveled, walk, go to many places in the world to hunt and earn food and other things for himself. On the way, he met some partners. He met his partner or her partner. As the natural urge or the evolutionary process need for the reproduction, naturally he met with the partner and the human race start to spread throughout the world. When the time goes on, some individual character of the persons start to develop, start to change. A person start to live with his or her partner. He want to live more time or live all together all the time with the partner. He want to impress the partner not only for the sexual satisfaction. He want to live in a better way. There, the family system start to begin. When so many persons start to live in a particular place for their purpose of earning food or protect themselves from wildlife or other natural calamity, that become the beginning of the society. When they start to live together, all the persons start to select a powerful person to guide themselves. He becomes the leader, then king, then emperor, etc. And the societies started to mingle each other, fight each other, get together in a place. Like that, culture and civilization started to develop. Nations and states started to develop. That's the history of nations in one way. And by that process, the human being came to a position as we are living in the current era. When we watch the history of human beings, the life of human beings, even though each and every person have individual characters, each and every family has individual characters, lifestyle, we can see some common factors in the individuals, common factors in the families, and common factors in the society. Altogether, we can see it as the life of human being. There are so many authors wrote about the characters of persons, family, and society. And there are so many books dealt with the things belong to the persons, family, and society. For example, I think Tirukkural is the best one, the first one to refer about the life of the human being as a person, as a family, and as a society. I would like to refer so many things from the Tirukkural. Not totally, because the time changed and the style of life totally changed from that era to current position. But some good things, some common things can be taken from that Tirukkural, and some other books, some other epics we can refer, and we can see the history of human beings, life of the human beings. And here I want to share what I read, what I experienced, what I learned from my own experience and from the experience of my friends, what I learned from the books, what I heard, and what I saw through the medias, and collectively what I think about the characters, feelings, desires, and actions of persons, family, and society from the point of view of myself, my point of view. And I would like to split the total lessons I learned, the life lessons, into some sections. One, personal lesson, and second, family lesson, and other one is social lesson. When we talk about the social life and family life and personal life, in a current position, in the current life, we must understand about the works of individuals, families, or society. So the additional section belong to work lesson. And as I am a film person, I am working in the film industry, I would like to make another section, cinema lessons, that I learned what from the industry, from my experience, and what I think and what I saw from a different point of view. So all these sections I am going to share with my friends. I would like to share what I learned to my friends. So from now onward, we can discuss everything through these sections.